What's happening, Canes fam? It's your boy CB, and we are back for another edition of CB's Cane of the Week. It was a rough week for the Miami Hurricanes this week, taking their first loss of the season and their first ACC game against Georgia Tech, 23-20, losing it in heartbreaking fashion. But we are not here to recap the entire game. We are here to just give a shout out to one Cane that I felt like played his heart out, balled for 4 quarters, and deserves a little recognition. Even in defeat, I'm still going to give a shout out to a Cane that I feel like had himself a hell of a game. And today's Cane of the Week is safety James Williams, JW20, if you will. Shout out to NMD Grant for the video clips. James was all over the field. You see him in that first clip getting pressure. You see him coming off the edge here, completely blowing up this run and play. Love the way Guidry's been using him this year. Had a great pass breakup that you'll see here in a second as well, showing his range, that length to get up and deflect this ball here. That was huge. But this game-changing interception right here, which should have been the game-changing interception here, felt like this is what really woke the team up. This is what gave the team momentum. James was all over the field this weekend, playing the run physically, coming off the edge, blitzing, quarterback pressures like you're seeing right there, dropping back in coverage, playing great at that deep, that deep third that James is so good at. I feel like he has really hit his stride playing under Lance Guidry, the way Guidry uses him, blitzing, letting him play instinctually, but then stuff like that. James still has that big 6'6" frame where he can get back in coverage and be a ball hawk like this. So obviously not the outcome the Hurricanes wanted this week against Georgia Tech, but I feel like James Williams balled. He played his heart out, and I wanted to give him a little bit of recognition. But it's not just up to me. Who do you think was the Cane of the Week? Sound off in the comments. Let me know who stood out to you in this game. Obviously, in a loss, we don't necessarily like to celebrate a loss, but I still want to give a shout out to a guy like James Williams that balled and that left it all out there on the field. If there's another Cane that you feel like should have been Cane of the Week, let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. If you thought there was somebody else, or maybe you thought we shouldn't pick the Cane of the Week, I'd love to hear your opinion, whether it's positive or negative. Let's have a discussion in the chat. But for me, against Georgia Tech, James Williams is my Cane of the Week.